Interested in a pint?
Welcome viewers to another episode of Let's Tank WoW. I'm making random gestures with my arms, and it looks like I'm trying to do some kind of dance. I got this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Cool Punisher shirt. Punisher basketball jersey. Apparently he plays for the Marvel team, I guess. I don't know. Hellfire Ramp. Okay, the Blood Furnace. So there you go. There was just a major patch, and I haven't had a chance to update mods yet. Which they're probably not, the mods probably aren't even updated anyway. So what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What you gonna do? What's a body to do? Let's see here. Let's go with that for these guys. We'll thunderclap these guys, and we'll get these guys one of those things, and then now we have a nice amount of aggro. Blubo says hi. That's always nice. I like it when people interact. It's a social game, you know, being an MMO. It's not really fun when people don't, say anything or whatever. Anyway, let's see. Let's just go like this. Do that, and then come over here and just hit this guy, and then do that, and then bam. Alright, so here we go. Once again, we are tanking, we are spanking, we are Al Franking. Can't do an Al Franken impression. Sorry. I can't even. That's just the nature of, doing videos and trying to record and stuff. Like right now, I can't even think about Al Franken's voice. What does it sound like? Once upon a time, I listened to an audiobook. It was Al Franken. It was a book he wrote about. He was trying to debunk the concept of liberal media because I guess it's still true. There's a big to do about, people complaining about the liberal media. Well, I don't know. What do you want? So this is a fun room. Might as well just frickin' pull everything basically, and then boom, hit those guys up, and then yeah, just do stuff like that. All right. Try not to die is always a good plan. I almost did, unfortunately. Alright, these guys are annoying. I reached level 63. Maybe that means I won't have to do this freaking dungeon again, man. Although I think I've only done Blood Furnace once in this LP. But, I'm already tired of it. I am Goodyear with it. That's tired, because Goodyear's like a tire, Oh, that's why I keep losing aggro, because I'm guessing. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'm guessing that we have another hunter with their pet on taunt. Or their pet's taunt is not set to off. So that's how that goes. I mean, it can happen. One thing that's often occurred to me, or happened to me, when I go to do dungeons, say I'm on a healer, and it's okay. The thing is, it'll be I'll have, oh man, I just got hugely distracted. I'll be in my DPS spec, and then I'll have to change back to my healing spec when I get into a dungeon, because you really can't, at least as a druid, you can't quest and stuff in your healing spec. It just doesn't work. You need targets. You want to have a failed retail store. I don't know, man. Maybe he's like Robin Hood. I need a target. Well, yeah. If you're doing some archery, you're definitely going to need a target. Alright, hold on. Wow, this pole just went, all over the place. So somebody has some aggro. I don't know from what. I'm trying to pick it all up, man. It's kind of hard. Then we're gonna get this group. Ah, come on, man. Fuck. Love it when you go to pull a group and your abilities aren't they're all on cooldown or whatever. Alright. Hold on. God dang it, these guys keep going behind me. They're like, I got your back. I'm right behind you. But you're stabbing my back. You said you got my back, but you're stabbing it. Oh, well, that sounds like the people you work with, doesn't it? They're like, yeah, we got your back, and then they proceed to be stabbing your back. They're like, that's not what I usually think of when I tell people that I have their back. But, you know, to each their own. Maybe where you come from, stabbing people in the back is a sign of respect and admiration. That's like some sort of strange Inuit ritual. In my village, we greet newcomers by stabbing them in the back. And so people are like, oh God, I feel so welcome. Actually getting stabbed in the back would not be very fun, I would have to guess. So this is another place where there can be some mines. I think these guys in gray drop mines. When I did watch through my previous run through this place, and the guy was stepping on. He stepped on like at least one mine. Sometimes they're hard to avoid, and it's more difficult to avoid if you're like a melee class. Melee is such a weird word. It's like hard to figure out how to pronounce, you know? It's one of those words like, I think I've told the story before of how I was at this award ceremony and there was like this person there who was all being elitist about, see, once again we have a melee who's like dying because they, you know, honestly it could be that the bombs are just spawning on top of them, but I mean, being melee, it's kind of hard sometimes because you're faced with the choice of either don't do damage or, you know. Yeah, I mean, that said, there's always, you know, the difference in the gap between a good player and a bad player, you know, and we all have our off days or whatever. Yeah, it just would be vexing if we only thought about video games like the same way that we think about work, right? Some people take it a little too seriously. I don't think there's any question about that. Alright. Okay, let's get these guys like that, and then get those guys like that. Right? Now we got a big old group. Baby got back. We got a big old group. Dang. It's making me hot. It's making me hot. Tanking makes me hot. Tanking and spanking, baby. Yeah. Oh boy. Gotta bring the energy, man. Gotta be like a power plant. That's YouTube, guy. Gotta be like a power plant. Gotta bring the energy, plant the seeds, watch it grow. What? I don't know, man. Just trying to understand. So today, I did my I made my first animation in Adobe Flash. It was it's like 8 seconds long. Wow. This person just stood right where those mobs were going to spawn. Well, you know, so be it. Okay, so these guys just come out. I mean, this was like, I don't want to say it was difficult back in the day, but it was like, you know, whatever. It was sort of challenging. This wasn't really a hard dungeon. There were a couple parts that were annoying. And this part, like, because you didn't have nearly this DPS once upon a time. For a little bit of context, because sometimes it's hard to remember previous benchmarks, I seem to recall reading forums during the Burning Crusade, and high-end DPSers were doing around 1500 DPS towards the end of the expansion, I believe. So, I mean, we're doing, for this level, we're just doing insane DPS. There's no question about that. Alright, so, here we are, once again, fighting Brogok. Your name kind of sounds like a really wet fart, with like a slimy fart bubble that like just gets stuck between your cheeks or something. Slimy fart bubble. That's the title of this video now. It's gotta be. Do you even, or I can't even, I don't even know. I don't even, this Jackie Chan face, what? That's one of my favorite remains. This guy. You jerk. What are you doing? What are you doing? One does not simply. God damn, dude. Stop running around. Why you wanna give me the run around? It's a surefire way to lose my threat. And all I wanna do is tank this group. Why you wanna give me the run around? That was a short-lived stint of popularity for that band, wasn't it? Oh man. I wish I'd have sung that better. It might have actually been kind of cool. So I think, I didn't mention this, but I believe I put on a, yeah I did, I put on a Stormwind tabard, so now I should be gaining Stormwind rep. Oh, okay, that guy's aggroing the wolf. They're pinky, is Pinky and the Brain. One is something, the other is insane. Oh, now we got this group. Okay, hold on, let's just hit that guy with that. And then this, and do that. Hopefully we got aggro on everything. Man. There's just, I mean, it's a good thing that you're all overpowered because there really isn't much coordination in groups, you know? These days. I'm like an old man.
He'll kill us all.
God, these things are weak. Really weak. What? What? I must have an insane buff on because my Thunderclap did like thousands of damage.
What have you done? You'll ruin everything.
Okay. God dang, my Thunderclap is doing a ton of damage. What? I just did 4,000 damage to this guy. Dang, son. I don't know. I don't even know. What's up with that? Alright. Oh, well. I'm gonna queue again. If this person wants to do another dungeon, they are welcome to do so. If they don't, then so be it. Alright! I'm gonna have to put in a little clip of. Here we go. Tell me at least that it's blood. Fucking Hellfire Ramparts. This will be the 5th time, dude. This will be the 5th time. We ain't fucking around no more. I just don't care no more, man. I don't even. I am not amused anymore by this dungeon. Great. I love being disarmed. I fucking hate this dungeon, dude. I'm tired of it. Let's go. Let's get it done with. I am not happy to be doing this dungeon again. Alright, hold on. God dang it. Man, they dazed me. Bastards. We don't have aspect up, right? Okay. God, I'm still dazed, man. Alright, you guys. God damn it. Pissing me off, man. How is that guy still alive, man? What the heck? God, we're all doing really crappy damage, man. I better do some self-healing because I'm getting kind of low on health here. Why are we all doing such bad damage? I don't know. Why am I eating such a bad sandwich? That would be a definitely a good question to ask. God, dude, I'm dazed again, man. Does somebody have, like, aspect of the pack on or what? God damn it, I misjudged that. Come on, give me aggro. Yeah, I'm gonna ask this person to turn pack off, man. I am so sick of being dazed constantly. Thank you. Oh, God. Okay, so, I'm noticing that the range of Shockwave is not nearly what I thought it was. I'm gonna try using this here. Cool, alright. I just wanted to use Demoralizing Shout properly for once. Alright. Okay, so... Man, what is the deal? We are just sucking. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Come on. Damn it. Got those guys at least. Now they're knocking me around and crap. Really annoying. Oh my goodness, I hate this frickin' dungeon, dude. Why did they give so many mobs annoying abilities? You're like constantly stunned or disarmed or being knocked back or something. It's like, god dang, dude. Give me a break, son. Hey, we're not fighting that group. I'll never fight that group. Okay. Here we go. Give him a second to get to me. Alright, let me do this. I'm just gonna pull this guy because he'll pull if I don't. Come on, man. I couldn't do heroic throw because I was disarmed. God, man. They stun me again, and they always stun me when I'm not facing the right way. I got a ton of visual clutter, so I can't even determine like which mobs I have aggro on. Oh, you know what? Okay, I better check. I'm not sure that my tidy plates is working. I don't know. I guess I didn't notice. Yeah, it's not working. That explains what's going on and why I'm really unhappy right now. Alright. I might have to check add-on control panel and see if I can make it load anyway. Okay, hold on. So, let's see here.
What have we?
Alright, let them come to us, guys. And boom. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's just do this. Alright. And then, okay, we pulled a whole bunch of ads. So I'll just, no, God, I was about to pop a bunch of defensive cooldowns and I fucking got stunned. You got to be shitting me. So if I had to guess, I'd say somebody probably got knocked back into an aggro range or something. I don't even know. Wow. Man, what amazing. So you guys are, okay. Didn't notice that one there? This guy used an Infernal. That's cool. I'm spells that had a really strange mechanic and like, so you almost never used it. In fact, I want to just go ahead and say basically the only thing you ever used to use Infernals for was just trolling people at the auction house. I think this guy might have his Doom Guard on taunt because I saw it had aggro, which is really weird. Like, nothing should have aggro. Yeah, you know, the other thing is that also messes up my positioning. I try to position mobs so that they're not hitting me in the back. That improves my mitigation, and also... Alright, hold on. Let's just get... This is going to be a huge freaking mess right here. Alright, I need to keep an eye on this mob pack over there. God, see, they always... Gotta get behind me. Why you gotta get behind me like that? I don't like it. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's come over here. Do one of those. Now let's get ready for this other group to add, because they probably will. Yeah. There they go. Alright. There. Okay. That's how I wanted to do this. Just wanted to make sure we pulled everything that was going to pull. And let's get these guys coming into us. Coming into us? What am I talking about? I'm just getting really distracted. I'm going to have to see if I can get tidy plates working before my next video. And if I can't, I'll just try to roll with it for today. But hopefully I'll be able to get... hopefully they'll update tidy plates for the latest patch. Because 6.2 just dropped today. And when they do that, I'll grab it. That's ASAP. Because tidy plates with the threat plates plugin is like the add-on that I absolutely refuse to tank without most of the time, because it is basically it makes it easy for you to tell what you have aggro on. So instead of scrambling around trying to guess whether or not I have aggro based on the way mobs are facing and stuff, I can just, you know, I can see a visual indication of everything I have threat on, which makes it much easier to keep track of aggro on like large groups. So when I get done with this, I'm gonna go check Curse to see if I can get my add-ons all worked out. It's weird, man. This whole fight I haven't been able to use Execute once. It's been a lot of times that I got to use it multiple times in the fight. Did we ever... Yeah, we're still doing crap DPS. I really don't know why. I know I'm in high-end level, but... I just realized I should really turn on Battle Shout. Until I get Commanding Shout, I'm going to be using Battle Shout. And then beyond that, it'll probably be situational. If I don't feel like I need the extra defense, I'll probably... If I'm in a party that's heavy on melee and hunters and stuff, I'll probably go with a Battle Shout for the extra damage. So this Warlock is really going ahead, like, all the time. Like, he's... I don't know, whatever. He's not the leader, and he's... Well, I guess he is the leader. I don't know why. It's pretty random. Like, you can decide to flag yourself as leader for when you queue, and it just depends. It's usually, I mean, if you do that, it's preferred that you're, like, knowledgeable, and generally speaking, it's best if the tank is the leader of the group, because it's just the way that the game works, you know. It's...
Soon your people will kneel to my lord.
Alright, I might as well use defensive cooldowns, because why not, right? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, great. I've decided to use an offensive cooldown as well, because why not? Alright. Sweet. We completed Hellfire Ramparts for the 5th time. That makes it like a Subway reference. 5 times we got into a little kid's pants. Oh, jeez. Alright, guys. Well, that's been another episode of Let's Tank WoW. So this is Bezlonir signing out. I'm doing my signature signing out with my John Hancock. Putting my face off the screen and stuff. Shut up and end the video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.